Mixtapez.
Bless this beat.
Yeah, hey, big bags, yeah,
I go by Sonny Digital and I come from Atlanta. Sonny my real name, and then Digital just came along like in the mix of being like a producer and stuff though. It used to be Delight, but then somebody came along and switched it up for me and stuff. Then, you know, we just ran with Digital. That's just been it since then though. It's cool. It's easier to brand than Sonny Delight too. So my inspiration come from like everywhere. It just come from living life for real. You know, like I get my inspiration from just doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just out here just living life. You know what I'm saying? And experiencing stuff though. You know what I'm saying? And just go back and put it into like the music and translate it to the music any kind of way. You know? I started rapping first actually though. You know, like I started out rapping and I started making beats because I ran out of beats to rap on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that I'm coming back around to it now. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got the platform to, you know, switch it over and stuff though. And then it's a lot of other things too though. But like, I started out rapping first though, so it ain't like I'm just now starting to do it though. I always did it though. Just like I said, right now I got like the platform to where people will like probably pay attention to it coming out and stuff though. You know, so. And then like I feel like me being a producer just like it's cool, but it just like ain't taking me to where I really want to go. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me no voice and stuff though. It's kind of like being a producer. I was always just stuff behind the scenes though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like that's like a bad place to be, but for me though, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot to say though, so it ain't a real like good place for me to be. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like be at I like to be in the front of all my shit, don't be the voice of what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just got something to say, I guess. You know, artist that like influenced me a lot was Rocko. He really like my favorite artist still though, for real. Like Rocko can rap. I like Jay-Z, Andre 3000. You know what I'm saying? I like all the new stuff too. But like we talking about the stuff that like kind of like made me into what I am. You know what I'm saying? To where I plan on going. Yeah, that's kind of like that ain't it though. But that's like who I can think of off the top of my head though. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people though, you know what I'm saying? And I think everything mixed up too, from me being a producer to an artist and everything, like what kind of like mix everything up and make me into what I am though, because I take inspiration from me being a producer and take it and put it into my artistry and take my artistry and put it into my production and stuff though, and it all like kind of meshed together for me though, you know? Motivates me to keep on working is really like all the kids that look up to me and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you know, all the kids that don't got no voice, I can be their voice and stuff though, you know what I'm saying? And I see it though, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a lot of people ain't saying shit that they need to be saying though, and I'm saying the shit though, so, you know, like, I don't know, I guess my motivation is like all the love I get from everybody too, like everybody who like who support me too, you know what I'm saying? All my supporters and everything, that's like really motivation though, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of them though, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause they ain't gotta support me if they don't want to, you know? They can go support another dude, you know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate it all. Shit, the advantage I got is, you know, I can walk in. If I go to the studio, I don't need nobody. At this point, I can go make my own beats. I can record myself. I can do everything. You know what I'm saying? I can make the raps, write the raps, sing a song, do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that just put you ahead of the game already, right there though. Like just knowing how to make beats put you ahead of the game though. That's half of the battle already done right there. If you think about it, most of the people that's hot right now just surfing off of hot beats and stuff that we making and stuff with no like crazy lyrics. So it's like shit. If I'm making them first and shit, I'm like shit. You hop on one of these motherfuckers and make a hit just like everybody else doing too. Shit, easy as hell. I'm seeing it left and right. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm just following formula. You know what I'm saying? I DJ often. I do everything pretty often. DJing put me on the road. You know what I'm saying? That's what opened up the doors for me to go on the road and go make money on the road. You know what I'm saying? To show other people what else I can do, and it opened up the doors for me to be able to perform on the road too. But shit, I DJ like whenever I go on the road, shit. That's mainly what it usually like quote unquote is and stuff though. But like always turning into my show. But the XXL stuff, I don't think the DJing part was the more interesting part. I think it was more so who was in the cypher was the interesting part though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was cool. I had it was a different experience. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool to be there, be a part of it though. It was a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was just funny though. Especially like them comments I was getting on Twitter after the shit aired and shit. Oh my God, man, it was going so crazy. But it was just fun to be a part of it though, and see how it actually go on, and the behind the scenes shit, and you know what I'm saying, just peeping out the scene though. This shit was cool as hell. I appreciate them for having me out there though too for that though.
Hey, yeah, big ride, sit flash, yeah.